We'll talk about how we go about planting them. So, if we're preparing the whole garden bed, first of all we turn it over. This garden bed's got some organic material, but I suggest when you're preparing a garden bed, we add some manure. We got sheep poo that we've collected. They just scatter that around there. Right, and then we've got some blood and bone. So we'll scatter some of that on there like that. Right, and then we've just got a bit of ordinary potting mix, just to mix in, just to mix on top. Now, what we do now is we'll turn that over. Now, if you want to, this can be done 2 to 3 weeks before you get your roses, or you can do it like we are on the day of the rose's arrival. Now, any big clods, just splash up. Okay, now we're going to plant our 3 Double Delight in a kind of triangle pattern, just because I reckon they look good. We're going to plant these. So we dig a hole. You can be, double the size of the tube, doesn't really matter. We'll dig 3, sort of in a triangle. Now you can plant them as close or as far apart as you need. Usually 1 metre by 1 metre, but I like them nice and close, especially this variety Double Delight. It's a fantastic, beautiful, fragrant variety, but it's a bit of a, it's not a real vigorous grower. We want to plant them a little bit deeper. You remember these are own root varieties, so there's no grafting at all, so you can plant them as deep as you like, but probably 5 to 10 centimetres under the soil surface, which gives them more rigidity against wind, and also you get the shoots growing up through the soil, and you get a much, I just get a much sturdier plant. So plant these 3. Now, you notice I'm not putting any fertiliser in the holes whatsoever. Never put any fertiliser in the hole, so it comes directly in contact with the roots, because especially at this warm time of year, it can burn the roots and kill the plant. Now, this one like that. Now leave the stakes in. They give the plants a little bit of stability till they take off. Now you can see they're a little bit deeper. Here's the plants there. Now they're probably smaller than the roses you're used to buying online, but the advantage of these is they're still growing, and within 6 months you won't even know the difference between the ones you buy, bare root ones, and these ones here. And plus they're on their own roots, so you'll never have any trouble with suckers or anything like that. Now, once we've done that, give them a really good water in before we mulch them. Just give them a real good soak. Now, you see, with the advantage with the peat pot was we could put it straight into the soil. There was no root disturbance. The plant doesn't go into any sort of shock, and it just will pull away much quicker and give you a much better flower display. Now, we're going to mulch them with Lucent mulch here. Now we're going to do it pretty heavy, just because, like something like that. Now, some people pull it away from the edge. Depending what climate you live in damp climates you can pull it away, but here it's pretty dry, so we'll nice and thick, prevent the weeds, and it'll allow the microbes to start to form and the roses to take off. Now, what we'll do here is sometimes when you order them, they'll come and they'll have a flower. Let the flower finish, and then once it's finished, just snip the top out. You just go down to the first set of leaves which have 5 and snip it out, and then your bush will take off. So this is what you can expect when you buy them online. And yeah, there's yeah, well, in no time you'll have a blooming rose garden. Yes, thank you very much.